Ghis-Sonny, and welcome back to the GMO, the Ninja City Devils. And yes, I make some move before in the preseason. First, I trade away Nate Reimer, who was a prospect defenseman for Joe Warner that I'm gonna show you in a second. And then I trade away Damon Stevenson or Colin James, a prospect goaltender that's going to be another thing better than backup. We have already Tim McCarty is growing. In return, we have a first round pick of Colorado. So let me explain the trade. Severson was getting pissed off as being in a top 6 spot. Wormer was not happy in his situation in Ottawa. So I got this guy. He's at 23 years old, top 40 potential. Maybe get pissed off being in top 6 as well, but he's younger, so maybe he won't be as pissed off as a veteran, you know. And you mean he's a really great defensive man as you look at it. He's really young as well. So that's why I wanted to get rid of what it called Severson. In here, I signed a goaltender for doing the AHL job. He's a 33 years old AHLer. Don't care, just to have an AHL goaltender out there. So we're gonna start a regular season, and the chemistry actually go up. Severson was a problem in the locker room, so I think that was a decent, really great trade that I made. So let's go to that trade deadline. Let's see how this year number 13 will start, and we start with a 3-1 loss. And with another loss. Well, that's the worst start I had since a long time. This year I don't know what to do with this team. I will wait the trade deadline. Maybe I'll try to rebuild it once again. Because I don't really know what to make of this team. So maybe some trade will happen to make, I don't say a rebuilding, but a retooling. And Murray get injured. Well, Panem some win. We are a 500 team all of late. Not a good October. Let's try to go and have a hat. That's not a way to start in November. I don't know what to make of this team right now. Because if we're a luck only second round playoff team, I don't want that. So I might do a quick retooling, like trade some veteran away to some team that have a shot to the playoff. And you know, trying to get some draft pick, trying to get some good younging, and trying to build from there. Because Murray is a trade bait if we're not in a playoff spot scenario. He is a really big trade bait. Joe Casavani. Well, I signed you because, oh yeah, that's the thing I didn't show you. I signed a definite 6th round. Oh, Zachary Fakali got hurt. Well, it's a time for Tim McCarty to take the palm as our #1 goaltender. Glad Lavin is injured. Because yeah, Tim McCarty was a backup. This is his rookie season. We'll see what he can do. Fakali might be a trade bait if we're not the playoff team. That's the other thing here I might consider. Red Murray is back. Well, we're piling up some wins since Tim McCarty. Red Murray was injured. He was not back. Since Tim McCarty take the role. What can I do? There's some better defensemen than you. Progress and you can have your spot. I don't know what to make of this year yet. But the thing I know for certain is... There you go. I'm gonna bring back down how he's called. Well, whatever, that AHL goaltender that I got. You can go back down. How you doing, mates? Ah, not too bad, not too bad. And for Kali, your job might be on the line. You don't have the greatest season so far. So you might be a trade bait coming to the trade deadline. So after you're left in contract, but I'm pretty sure some team might want to pick you up something that need a goaltender or maybe a second option goaltender. And then McCarty will take the palm. Oh dear. And we have an injury. We seem to be a bit one of the team that's getting injured a lot this year. Frederick Thompson. Well, you have your opportunity to be called up here. With all those recent injuries. Oh, we'll put him some win. Oh, 5 wins in a row. Yeah, it is now. And 7 wins our last 8 games. While we're turning our season around, I'm still not that convinced yet, you know. I don't know, something is amiss in this team. Well, 6-0 win there against Chase Kimball. Of course, I'm gonna mention Chase Kimball a lot. Alright, so you had your moment of fame. Oh my god, Tim McCarty's hurt now. Well, we are trying to win. I don't know what to make of it. I'm gonna look at the trade deadline. It was gonna be my call. Right now, it's a so-so season. Look like a so-so team. I don't really like what I saw. There's not much I will say. I mean, I want to be a contender. I don't want to be that playoff team that get in the playoff but don't do anything. And we have a lot of injury this year. I think it's maybe the best year to do it, doing a little retooling. We'll see how this month will go. This is where I'm gonna make my decision. Right now, trying to pick up some win. So some player here, if you want to stay with the Devils, man, the New Jersey Devils, it's time. And I look to Focali. I mean, my goaltender of the future is Tim McCarty. If we can do it, I will trade him away right away. No, I will do my own trade, thank you. Well, you're a HL goaltender, don't worry about it. And we might sneak in. Let's see. I'll bring back. Oh, look, all those rosters. Man, I don't know. I really don't here. It's a weird season. Make me think of last year, if I remember correctly. It was a weird season as well. Well, I don't know what to make of it. Alright, here with alright, it's a time for decision. Where we sit. I mean, we are in a playoff position. But yeah, I mean, we're nothing special. We're gonna make the playoff, but then what? That's what I meant. I think I need to shake up this team. Yeah, I really need. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look to make those trades. I'm gonna make sure to recap right back after it. So I'm gonna see you right next trade. First off, Red Murray with 1 year left on contract. I trade into Detroit. In return, I acquired Carolina, a nice little prospect. They need the Kaiser, does want only to make the trade go through, take some salary back. And a first, I think it was a first and a second round pick from Detroit. Then Bun Jenner, 1 year left in the contract, I traded into the Florida Panthers. In return, with Corey Arson, another nice prospect, and a first round pick. So we're gonna have 3 first round pick. And then Zachary Fakali is now a Minnesota Wilds. In return, I acquired Ower Davids. I think he just aired to be in the trade for player rosters, and a second round pick. So yeah, I kind of want to do a little retooling so our team look a little weaker, of course. Well, that's part of it. Gonna try to dress. Ledvin is hurt right now, so that's why our first line looks so weak. And well, McCarty, there you go, buddy. You got a starting goaltender here for the rest of this year. You take over this franchise now. So let's go till the end of the regular season. I'm pretty sure we won't be in the playoffs this year. With all those trades that has been made, this team's not really weaker than it was. Yeah, we're gonna lose some game here. But well, I think this need to be done. I'd rather miss a playoff 1 year, make the team better for the future year, trying to grab a cup. If we make the playoff, well, good. You never know then. By then, but I will be really surprised our team is already weaker. And I make this not to tank or miss playoff on purpose, but I don't like to be a team that they kick out in the second round, you know. I want to be a cup contender team. That's what I want. I want to be there every year and be a serious contender. And well, we really went been any contender because we always been a second round playoff team. Only are a playoff team, but not a cup team. That's what I don't like. Well, we might make a run here. I don't think we are in a playoff spot unless our division is weak or our offense is really weak. And only 40 wins. Well, if we win our last 2, that's not a simulation here actually. Are we in a playoff spot right now? If we are, well, that will be good. But let's see here. I don't think we are. Is the last game any meaningful? Well, it is. We might sneak in. The Rangers have a game in hand on us though. Let's see here. The Rangers lost their game in hand. That's gonna determine if we are and they win it, but we can still cash them. But we need to win. So well, let's do a live simulation of that game against the Capitals. Alright, here we go. First period. Well, Carey got a goal, Riddle tied up. Second period. Bomister and third period here. We'll go to overtime. We have a point. We need 2 points. Dundas on overtime might send us into the playoff. Riddle was 14 this season by us and Grigorenko to around 21 goal. Nice season for him. And Dundas finished the year with 15 goal. So as right now, I don't know. Our playoff team, if they lost, we are in the playoff! Oh my god! Wow! And Ledvin is back for the playoff. Wow! Holy shit! That's the only thing I can say. Holy shit! We are in the playoff. Alright. And we have a lot of a good first round pick. So, well, it's a great season. Well, Grigorenko came on 90 overall, that's nice. 68 point. Only 28 goal. I think it's one of the weakest in his career. 27 is his weakest. 68 point. He had a lot last year's pretty much his average. Tyler Benson only 58, Zaka 53, 52 for Dundas, another good season. Curry with 50, Meadow 43. Where's Glenn Nedvin? 12 points, we only played 20 games. A rough season for the young guy. I want to see now, it's freaking Ching. Holy shit. Remember that great season goal wise. And this is his best season in a goal column. It is offensively as well. Nope. I already had a 49-point season twice in his career. But as our only, the Kaiser is only there. But well, all right. I didn't saw that coming at all. Really not. And Tim McCarty, how good did you do, buddy? Well, not bad. Actually, not that bad. 5 shutout in what? How many games? 34. Nice going, kid. Well, I don't know what to expect for that playoff run we're gonna have here. But fuck, we are in the playoff. Alright, Meta with 103 point, and this new guy, Theodore Hendrick, 102 point. Did he have a great season last year as well? 85. Runner wide, that's a guy that got drafted after Grigorenko. 96. Zibanejad 89. McDavid 87. 87 for Berman. Nabokov 87. Tarasenko. Cesar Farland. Mohan. Chase Campbell, of course. There you go. Let's go for our defensive man. Robert Hagg. No! A new guy, Russ Tavares, had a great season. Monlo, where is Robert Hagg? Whoa, did have the greatest season. Gonna start to slow down a little. Alright. Let's see who's a playoff team. Oh, Colorado's a playoff team, but Detroit's not. So we might have a top draft pick here. Let's see, we're gonna look at that. But the playoff three look like that. Islanders, Devils, Philadelphia, Buffalo, Senators, Panthers, Habs versus the Bruins, St. Louis Blues against the Nashville Predators, Colorado versus Winnipeg, Arizona versus Calgary, and the Sharks versus the Stars. But where did we land this? Where did the Detroit Red Wings finish? Oh, they didn't have a great season at all. Well, 82, it's a decent season, but where do they end up? Where do they do their... Alright. I mean, we might have a top 10 pick. So they really had a bad end of the season. With Jenner, no, it's Murray with 18. Well, we are a playoff team, guys. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but we are in the playoff. So we're gonna see you the next time for another year in the playoff, and well, as long as they playoff, let's try to go as far as we can.